Hello, welcome to Careful Encounters. I have started a reading that has begun with a page of swords. So, let's see if it'll clarify a little bit for us. This is what the page of swords looks like. I'm using the Adventure Time deck. So, it looks like a girl and her kitty. See, she's got a little robot arm. That sticks out. And what's in her hand sticks out. Alright, is somebody trying to write a letter or pen something? It could be a book. It absolutely could be a book. It could be your homework from yesterday. I have, all good stuff. Got an Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and a Ten of Wands. So, whatever it is you're trying to pen, there it is. Alright, let's see here. What is it? You have a little knife in your hand. Um, I don't know. Let's clarify. Let's see what it looks like. Because it looks like an actual weapon. It doesn't look like a pen when you look closer. Alright. Something about shape-shifting. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's see this real quick. Queen of Coins is in reversed. Is in reverse. So whatever allows you to transform. If you need to glow up or something like that, whatever allows that to happen. Your Queen of Coins is in reverse. So that is clarifying. Your King of Coins is upright. So Queen of Coins in reverse, King of Coins upright. I think we're going to go with King of Coins. Alright. Just for now, but remember that King of Coins, let you look at it. He looks like he's sitting on a throne in hell, so it's just metaphorical. Let me look closer and see what we got, because it's metaphorical. Whenever you're discussing money and how to borrow money, how to spend money, then, it's a little painful sometimes. Alright, let's try that. Looks safe to me. But, yeah, Christmas and stuff. Three of Wands upright. See, you're like dancing on a set of stairs, either going up or down, whichever way you're going, you're just dancing. So, nothing that serious. I don't like to focus on money because it comes a little yucky. I'm more of the magician energy, or I choose the magician energy. So, let's switch some things around real quick. Alright, there you go. Let's see what this looks like. So, we got an Ace of Swords between you and your King of Coins, so that's good. There's no, you got your spiritual foundation, so that doesn't matter. There you go, have some magician. And you got your magician as number one, so whatever that was, don't worry about the money aspect or the pentacle aspect. Just look towards the prize, and right now it's a page of swords. So that page of swords, it might not be the person from your past, but it's pretty close, right? I always bring to mind the story of Job. Remember in the funny TV show where they talk about Job with the two angels, Good Omen, and they talk about Job and how they kill his family and then they bring him back to life, but the family's different. So he's supposed to be like, oh, thank you. So it's kind of one of those scenarios. Maybe you've got a divorce, but the person coming in is just a page of swords, so don't be too hard on them. That just means they don't fight back the way you fight back. So give them a chance to be themselves, and then introduce yourself slowly. So because I have a Seven of Swords, they're just kind of like a clown, They're just being silly, but they're saying, hey, I'll go wherever I need to go. But you know, and I know that we want what the heart wants. So if you're looking for a partner, if you're looking for a better job, if you're looking for a better place to buy ice cream, it doesn't really matter. Don't joke about it when you're serious. If you're really looking for a new place, then, I don't know, check it out, right? Check it out. Ask somebody. And then you got a Queen of Swords. See, that Page of Swords goes to a Queen of Swords, so I'll stick there. I'm seeing a lot of blue right now, so a lot of blue energy, but it's summertime, or it's moving on summer. We got end of spring right now, and a lot of frigid energy recently, so let's figure out why that doesn't align. Two of Cups. No one to take to the beach, no one to take to the beach or something like that. That makes sense. It's nice and warm and pretty out, but do you have somebody to go with? All right. I can't tell you what to do there. That is a story for oneself to figure out. You got to take the people in your life and ask a question about those people. And this is talking about this scenario, just becoming back to your magician energy. So, sounds good to me. Six of Swords in reverse. Alright, let's do that. Six of Swords in reverse. So, I believe there's only one God, so that's my Six of Swords in reverse. You don't ask the moon. I don't ask the moon, but some people do. And if you want to, you're more than welcome to, because God owns the moon too. Alright, so you have a knight, or excuse me, a king of swords upright. Your magician is upright, but your six of swords is in reverse. So let's identify where that's going. Alright, six of wands upright. There you go. So, God will reveal himself in your life. So, he's just kind of reminding us, if you think of the moon and then think of God, if you think of the sun and then think of God, that's perfect. It's beautiful. He created all of it, but he's God. So, it reveals itself. No tower. Tower in reverse. All right, that's a good place to end the message. If you got any questions, leave it in the comments. Have a good day.